I'm often asked, what are my advice for writers, young writers? And I think when I was a younger writer, starting out in my 20s, I loved rules. I want to know all the rules, because the rules are like the guardrails on the highway. You feel very comforted driving, knowing that you have to go straight, and you turn according to what the municipal planners have given you. But if you follow the guardrail and the road, you will only go to what is known on the GPS. You will only go to places that have already been discovered and explored ahead of you. In other words, you're following rather than truly going and endeavoring. And I think for so many queer folks, after a while, you realize that this road was never made with me in mind. And I have to stop the car, get out of it, and climb over this guardrail. And now I'm wandering far away from everything that I've known, far away from anything that has a name or a sign or a road signal. And I'm in the middle of the forest or the meadow, and I'm terrified. I'm washed with confusion and fear, and there's almost this electric, ecstatic terror that comes over me because I'm truly lost. But I'm also perhaps the most free I've ever been. And everything I feel, every step I take is something new to me. It is a discovery. And from here, I have to make a life. And I think that to me is queerness. It's just finding the courage or having no choice but to get off the road and explore. And I think that's where I am now as a practitioner in my work. I don't know. All the rules that I learned have been disproven, either by others or by my own work. And I realized that I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just following the curiosity. That the work of the writer is to not so much nail anything down, but to make space for the endeavor of curiosity, to widen the theater of wonder. And that to me is a very queer thing, but it's not something that is just available to queer people. It's, heteronormativity could be abandoned if you have the courage to do so.